I think this is really the best way to end off season 2 of the Clear Skin Chronicles, Chris, is we get to finish off with another client story. We have been doing these all season long. And Chris, have they been some of your favorite interviews to do?
Yeah, for sure.
They've been so fun. And so we're actually finishing off with the lovely Ellie, who comes to us all the way from the UK. And I think this is just, again, Ellie, this is such a cool thing to me, is the fact that we get to work with women all over the world, us being here in Canada, you're from the UK. And it's so fun to be able to meet people that we probably would have never come into contact with if it weren't for working in this virtual environment. So thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
Ah, thank you for having me. I'm really excited.
I would love to know, what was your life like prior to this when you were dealing with acne? How was it impacting your day to day? And what are the things that you were trying to get rid of it on your own?
It was taking up quite a lot of my mental space for me, to be honest. And it does. I think most people that suffer with acne know that it comes with a lot of anxiety as well. It's all consuming, and you think that everyone is looking at your skin, even though most people, they're not, because they're so concerned with what they've got going on with themselves. But it makes you self-conscious. It affects your confidence. Like, at points I didn't want to date because I was like scared when I was having skin flare-ups. And one thing that I've learned so far during this process is just how to really understand like what's going on in my body, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting more in tune with it, and I'm loving that, because I knew that there was like all of these issues and things that were wrong, but I didn't know how to rectify it. So that's what I'm loving about being on this program so far.
How long had you been dealing with acne for? And were you trying different things? Were you doing internal? Was it more topical, medications? What was the route that you were taking?
So I've dealt with acne on and off since, God, well, I'm 31 now. I'm about to turn 32, and it probably started when I was about 24. So let's say 8 years.
Mhm.
A long time. And I was on the birth control pill for a while, and my skin was perfect. And then you had that classic came off it, and my hormones went crazy, and everything that I'd been masking basically came out. I'd tried lots of topicals. I'd tried cutting things out of my diet. I had tried retinols. I had tried cleanses, like all of the fad skincare stuff that you see on the internet, and nothing supplements as well, these crazy supplements that claim that they're going to fix your acne. And the thing is, when you have acne, you, especially when you're someone who like takes pride in their appearance, you will do anything you can to try and get rid of it, because it's so all consuming. I dread to think how much money I've spent on rubbish solutions that just didn't work.
You want to know what? I did a rough calculation once, and I estimated in the 5 years I had acne, I spent at least $10,000 on my skin.
Yeah, yeah.
When you hear that number, you're like, whoa, that's crazy. But when you break that down, that's $2,000 a year, $160 a month, which is for an acne stuff for 3 new products.
Yeah, or a laser skin treatment, or a special facial that again claims it's going to claim like fix your acne.
It's a miracle cure. By
Yeah,
Saturday, you'll have beautiful skin.
yeah, yeah, which is all rubbish.
There's always a connection of confidence. Where would you feel this journey has started to morph those numbers or enhance those numbers?
On confidence
On
specifically,
confidence
I would say
specifically,
like
yeah.
a 4.5. Like, I'm like, my confidence has just gone through the roof, and in myself, in my ability, in my like realizing that I can do difficult things and stick to a program that not a lot of people, not everyone has the mental
Mhm.
fortitude for. And I'm proud. I'm damn proud of myself.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, look at that.
I'm so, because you're right, Ellie. It's not easy. When it comes to really working to clear up your acne, it takes some work, like some therapeutic work.
Mhm.
Changes have to be made, and it's not for the faint of heart. Like, this isn't to scare anybody off, of course, of working for their skin. But I think, Ellie, you're right, is you have to be mentally prepared. Like, okay, this is going to take some changes.
Mhm.
It's not always going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it in the end. Because for you, saying that your confidence has gone up to like a 4.5, has the work you've been putting in and the challenges you've had, has it been worth it to feel like this?
Definitely, yeah. it reflects in all aspects of your life as well. It's not just about the acne. I mean, there's a lot of other work that comes with it, and it's not going to clear itself up overnight. It's not like a month solution thing. It's like a long term. That's what I've come to realize. It's long term changes and implementing things gradually, so that your body has the time to get used to it and figure out how to process this new way of working and healing itself. And honestly, like, just everything has improved exponentially over these last 3 months, and I can't wait to see where I'm going to be at the end of the 6-month program.
Now, Ellie, for anybody listening, what would you give as like one piece of advice for someone that was once in your shoes being like, what do I do with my skin?
Come to you guys.
I do like that piece of advice. I'm not going to say no to that one.
Yeah, but seriously, like, with the amount of money that I spent before on other things that just didn't work, and like it's a fraction of the cost, really, this program. If you can't afford that, well, first of all, you're listening to this podcast, so that obviously means that you're getting a lot of free, useful information from that. But I think the main thing is that you need to have a tailored approach to your body, and don't go for like a just randomly aiming against the wall to see what sticks. So whether you do that through testing or, you know, blood tests or whatever means you have through your insurance or your doctor or your GP or whatever, I would say, yeah, to really be able to treat your acne, you have to know that it's the symptoms. Yes, there may be similar symptoms to what everyone else has, but what's going on in your body is unique to you. So in order to treat it, you need to find out what's going on in your body. And obviously that's what you guys do so well with your testing and with the coaching, and you have like your nutritionist looking at your food journals, and I mean it's such a well-rounded program overall. So I would say go to you guys.
Thanks, Ellie. That was so sweet to hear. I'm so happy, and you've been such a light and joy in the program. Leanna has raved about you at every one of our coaches meetings. She loves working with you. So thank you so much for coming on and being our last podcast episode of the year. We wanted to finish it off with one of our lovely clients. So everybody that's listening, we hope you have a lovely Christmas if you're celebrating, great holidays, happy new year, and we will see you back in 2025 for a brand new season of the Clear Skin Chronicles. Bye, everybody.